Someone just said something about you, out loud, in front of everyone. And right now, every single eye in that room is on you. Your face is hot, your heart is pounding, and your brain completely blank. What do? Stay right here, because in the next 3 minutes, you are going to learn exactly how to handle that moment and walk out of that room with more respect than you walked in with. If this kind of content helps you, hit that like button right now and subscribe to Mind Control, because we drop videos every week that help you think sharper, respond smarter, and carry yourself in a way that makes people respect you without you saying a single word. Now let us get into it. Here is the thing most people completely misunderstand about public humiliation. When someone embarrasses you in front of others, your brain immediately tells you it is personal. It feels like an attack. It feels like they are trying to destroy you in front of everyone. But here is the truth that is going to set you free. Most of the time, public humiliation has almost nothing to do with you. Think about a small dog that barks at everything. At cars, at leaves, at the wind. Does the wind do something wrong? No. The dog barks because something is off inside the dog. People who humiliate others in public are exactly the same. They are barking, and that barking tells you everything about them and almost nothing about you. They need the room to laugh so they can feel powerful for just a few seconds. They are insecure people, hiding behind a loud voice and a sharp tongue. And once you understand that, you stop fighting from a place of panic and you start responding from a place of power. Here is the rule that changes everything. Whoever loses control first loses the room. If you explode in anger, you have already lost. If you shrink into silence, you have already lost. The person who stays completely calm, who does not flinch, who does not react, that is the person the room respects. And that is exactly what you are going to be. The very first thing you do is nothing. You pause. You take a slow breath. You look at them calmly. You blink once. That is it. Do not react right away, because here is what they did not tell you. The person who just humiliated you has a plan, and that plan depends entirely on your reaction. The anger, the embarrassment, the nervousness, that is the fuel that makes their little fire burn. When you pause and go completely still, instead you take away their fuel. You leave them standing there in front of everyone with nothing. No fire, no heat, just an awkward silence that slowly starts pointing back at them. Your calmness is not weakness. Your calmness is control. And control is the most powerful thing you can show in a room full of people. Now here is where you go next. After that pause, do not focus all your energy on the person who just embarrassed you. Instead, slowly look away from them and let your eyes move across the faces in the group. Not desperately, not nervously, just calm and curious, like you are the one observing the whole situation from the outside. You can say something simple like, "Did that land weird for anyone else, or is it just me?" Or you say absolutely nothing and just let that calm gaze do all the work. The moment you involve the group, you are no longer the target standing alone. You become the narrator of the moment. You hand the awkwardness back to the room, and the room feels it land exactly where it belongs, on the person who created it. They built their whole move around two people, themselves and you. They did not plan for the entire group to quietly turn and evaluate what just happened. Sometimes you need to go even further. Sometimes you need to name what just happened, out loud, in front of everyone. You say something like, "That felt like it was meant to embarrass me. Am I reading that wrong?" Or, "That sounded like a personal dig. I just want to make sure everyone heard that clearly." When someone humiliates you in public, they are counting on a silent agreement. They say something sharp, the group goes quiet, everyone pretends it was not a big deal, and they slide back into the conversation with zero consequences. When you name it out loud, you break that agreement. You are telling the room, "I see what just happened. I am not pretending it did not, and I am not scared to say it." That is not being dramatic. That is courage. And the room will feel it. And sometimes the best move is the redirect. You look at them for exactly 1 second, long enough to show you heard it. Then you physically turn your body away. You turn to someone else in the group and you continue the conversation like nothing worth your real attention just happened. You are not running away. You are choosing where your energy goes. And where you point your energy tells the room what you value. By turning away confidently, you are saying without a single word that this person's attempt to embarrass you is so far below your level it does not even deserve a full response. You are not deleting them out of anger. You are deleting them out of total indifference. And there is nothing more powerful you can do to someone desperate for attention than make them feel completely invisible. But when you do need to speak, and sometimes you do, remember 3 rules. Keep your voice low, not loud. The person who raises their voice looks out of control. You want your voice steady and clear, almost soft, so people have to lean in to hear you. Keep it short. 1 or 2 sentences. Long speeches make you look defensive. Short, clean responses make you look certain. And do not insult back. You are not trying to win a fight. You are ending one without losing any dignity. If someone mocks your goals, you say, "That is okay. Not everyone needs to understand where I am going." If someone brings up a past mistake, you say, "Yes, I made mistakes. I am grateful I know how to learn from them." If someone takes a shot at your personal life, you say, "I am comfortable with who I am. That must make me hard to rattle." None of those responses are angry. None of them are mean. But all of them carry a quiet confidence that is almost impossible to argue with. After you say it, do not wait for their response. Just let the moment move forward, because you are not looking for their approval. You have already approved of yourself. Now here is what most people skip over, and it might be the most important part of all of this. After the moment is over, after you walk away with your dignity intact, if this has happened before with the same person, you need to have a private conversation. Not emotional, not angry, just clear. You look at them and you say, "What happened earlier cannot happen again. I am telling you directly because I respect you enough to say it to your face, but it cannot happen again." No long speech, no drama, just clarity. Clarity is the language that confident people speak, and it is the language that people like this understand the most, because they have spent their whole life looking for people too afraid to be clear. You are not one of those people anymore. When you start showing up this way, calm, grounded, clear, something extraordinary begins to happen. People stop testing you, not because they are afraid of you, not because you became aggressive or loud, but because you stopped being an easy target. You became someone who is impossible to rattle. And that reputation, the kind you build by staying composed when everyone expects you to fall apart, that is what changes how people treat you permanently. Every time you hold your ground without losing control, you are rewriting the unspoken rules of how people are allowed to treat you. Before you close this video, I want you to remember one thing. Dignity is not something other people give you. It is something you claim, not by being louder than everyone else, but by being more grounded, more certain, more yourself. The person who tried to humiliate you was counting on your panic, your silence, your old reaction. They were counting on the old version of you. That version is gone. If this video gave you something real, drop a comment below right now and tell me, what is the hardest part of staying calm in those moments for you? Is it finding the right words? Is it the replay that keeps going in your head afterward? Tell me, because your answer shapes what I cover next. And if you know someone who needs to see this, share it with them right now. It might be exactly what they need today. I will see you in the next one.